Welcome back, folks. Now, believe it or not, to get here onto Disc 2, I had to actually update my emulator, and you will now see, if you listen carefully, that we fixed the bug with the menu sounds as well, so there you go. So let's head on through here. Oh, and there's a guard coming straight for us, I believe. Is he? Yes, he is. So, let's do the honourable thing and shoot him before he even sees us. Now, over here, do we have any items? Yes. I'll take that stun grenade, thank you very much. And some FAMAS bullets, why the devil not? Now, you'll notice there that a crane is coming towards us. We've got to make sure it doesn't hit us in the head, so we need to wait for that to go over us and then keep going. How is he managing to stay on there? He is like holding on by his heels. He's on some Spider-Man hype. Right, here we go. Now, I do remember the blast furnace. This is sort of where the sneaking in terms of the guards does really start to get quite tricky compared to some of the earlier parts. Now, is he going to come up here? He better not. He's looking that way. There we go. Got a chance to sneak down. Oh, he's come straight back. That's embarrassing. Right. Hoping he didn't see us squirrel into here. Oh, but he did. Why did I just say squirrel into here? Is to squirrel a verb? I've now decided it is. Right. Do you know what? Let's at least have some fun. Let's see if we can end up chucking him in the lava or something like that. Come on. No, I wanted you to go the other way. Oh well, we've taken care of him at least. Was he the only one on our case? He was. Right, hopefully if we come in here and jump in the box without him seeing us first, we'll be alright. And we're alright. Right. Let's waste no time. We don't want to be in here any longer than we have to be. There we go. And we are out of the blast furnace. Let's have a look. Now, something at the back of my mind, a distant memory is telling me there's some mines around here, but there aren't. I'm just being paranoid. FAMAS bullet's always nice. That lift's on its way up, so we'll have a quick run round first and stock up before it gets here. Looks like that's all the supplies it's going to give us. How many rations have we got? 4 out of 5, not too bad. Not got great health, but you know, these things happen. So let's head down. Oh, if I could use this panel I would. Go on, Snake. There we go. Instead of just punching thin air. What's going on? Oh no. What sort of noise was that? Aye! Do we have to get in a fight every time we use a lift from now on? Oh, nuggets! That didn't go so well. Don't know why I got the thermal goggles out. I think I was sort of expecting it to be like the earlier fight for some reason. Oh, and you've put your FAMAS away because you're a numpty. Ow, didn't appreciate that. Ouch. I've killed your friends, you might as well just give up. There we go, wasn't so bad. Hello. Now, is this where the cheeky mines were? No, apparently not. I do like to use my thermal goggles whenever there's jamming, just because you don't know if there's going to be mines or anything. You can't really check, so see, mines, mines, mines. I'm very impressed actually that I remember that there's mines here, because I've not looked at a walkthrough or anything before I've started this playthrough. So I must just be remembering it from when I played it when I was younger, so my memory is better than I give myself credit for, apparently. Oh, and a ration, now that is good. There's something over there as well, but we'll just crawl out of the danger of the minefield first before we go and get it. More FAMAS bullets. We're a little bit short on those after that fight, so that is a good thing. And more lifts. It's like Mass Effect 1 here. Metal Effect. Mass Effect Solid. Wouldn't be a bad crossover, actually, a Metal Gear game set in the Mass Effect universe, actually. There you go, there's a fan fiction for someone to write. Get on it. Give me 50% royalties. Look at all these birds flying about the place. Now if I had the bullets to waste, I'd be taking those down, but as it is, I don't. Oh, we've got a codec call to entertain us on the lift.
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
She likes me, I know.
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in
I
the
remember
FBI,
that.
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Oh dear.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
Blimey.
But you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
Well, the plot thickens. Naomi's clearly at least aroused Miller's suspicions, so I guess we should be careful of her as well. But I suppose she could just be, like, mistaken about the details about her grandfather. Although she does seem like a clever woman, so who knows. Now, are there going to be mines here? Nope, got a clear path. So wherever it is we're going, wherever we are, it certainly looks a little bit chilly. Is this a door? Yes, it is. No items lurking there for us, so let's head on through. Into a giant freezer, by the look of it. And we're being attacked by birds. Ah, we're being attacked by ravens, no less.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens
You're speaking to birds, you must be crazy.
are simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank. Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Gotta love Snake's sense of humour in adversity.
That was no true battle.
Yeah, I know, you had a tank and I had some grenades.
Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were.
Sure.
The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Has he got psychic powers as well as Mantis?
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to?
I'll stick to the football, thank you.
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Yes, Snake.
We'll see if there is iron in your words.
Right, Vulcan Raven. Now, I played this game when I was younger. I used to play it like me and my dad and my brother played it through together. And Vulcan Raven took us weeks to beat him. I mean, he was... ugh. I'm hoping that that was sort of an ignorant, youthish folly that gave us such trouble. Oh, and he's blown apart. Nikita. He... I have bad memories of this fight. I can't even remember what the technique is to beating him. It's not blooming doing that. Definitely need to get my ration out. Right. We've hit him once. Oh, and he's seen us. That really hurt. Dearie me. I think the trick might be to sort of sneak up on him. But as you can see, his cone of vision is absolutely humongous. Ow. He's coming. Oh, he's gone around that way. Come here, big boy. Right. Which way is he gonna go? Because I was thinking I could maybe pop some claymores down, but you can't really seem to even tempt him out because you'd think that he'd, you know, once you've shot him, you'd think he'd come towards you, but he sort of does his own thing. Very strange. But mind you, he's got a raven tattooed on his head, so he's obviously got a couple of screws loose at least. Right. Hopefully he's not going to see us until we can get him with this. Yeah, got him with that. Oh, here he comes. He's coming up this way. Gonna pop a couple of claymores down. Just there. Hope he comes down that passage. And then one there in case he comes up there. Oh, and he's boxed us in. Right, here he comes. There we go, right. Oh, I'm about to step on my own claymore. That would have been really embarrassing. Hey! There we go. I think one more shot and we should get him. Oh, I'll get a rush now though, because if he gets us, we could be at a sticky wicket. Boom! Ow. Never mind me saying boom, he got us. Ow. Got us twice. Peekaboo. Bam! Whew, there we go. Not quite as traumatic as I remember from the old days, but he's a tricky one nonetheless.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card.
Oh, cheers, Raven.
Open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
Ah, the DARPA chief. Well, there were strange things mentioned about him, so maybe all is not as it seems with his death.
Was not the DARPA chief.
Ah, it wasn't as it seems.
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of FOXHOUND.
Ah, did wonder where Octopus would be showing up.
Was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself.
Blimey.
But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint.
Ah, you were a
Solve the
tease.
rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as balance.
Are those birds eating him?
There's always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Crikey. Well, see you later, Raven. Ooh. Eaten by his own birds. Ain't that a thing? Now who's after us? Miller.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi.
Again.
Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi? Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East.
Blimey.
Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for FOXHOUND.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested.
Blooming
and
heck.
interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in
Bloody
on some
Campbell
kind of
always
vital
keeping stuff from
secret or
us.
something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Bullshit.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Yes, Snake. Sick of his nonsense. And that's putting it mildly. Right, well, we're just over 20 minutes, so we'll end it here. Thanks for watching, guys, and in the next video, we will press on.